Hi, it's Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do a full moon reading for right around the 9th. Now keep in mind the timing is fluid. Typically for me, the full moon readings play out in the next 2 weeks, okay? Of course, the timing is fluid, and sometimes the energy, starts to come in a few days before and peaks and then is very strong a few days after. And I would say typically for me, I don't care what you read, is over the next 2 weeks, okay? And what do we have for the full moon? Knight of Cups reversed. I don't remember if I told you, this is Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot. Ooh, Two of Cups reversed in Temperance. It's time for a change. It's time for a change in your partnership status. Or so, there could be a change in your partnership, okay? If you've been single, maybe you're going to find a partner. If you've been in a partnership and there's been some disharmony, you may be letting that go. Temperance is exchanging something lesser for something better. It's divine timing. Okay, so something is happening that is probably meant to happen at this time. Death comes before the Temperance card, so there may have been a separation, there may have been an ending, there may have been a release. Now it's time. It's time for something better, okay? There could definitely be a separation here. This could be a detaching from an old partnership. Maybe there's something new here, something more harmonious. The Knight of Cups reversed. Luckily, it's in the past. That's unrequited love. It's no relationship, not looking for a relationship. It's unhappy. There's no emotional support, maybe no love. Somebody may have been dealing with somebody that lies all the time. Maybe this person was a cheater. Maybe he said all the right things but never followed through. Really wasn't relationship material. But it could also be, I just wasn't looking for a relationship, but it is in the past position. I'm not emotionally, interested in any type of relationship. This could also be unrequited love. It could be a rejection. Two of Cups reversed. That's not seeing eye to eye with somebody, or not having anybody. We may have somebody who just didn't have a partner, but everything changes. Divine timing is real. This is a purpose. If you've been through some sort of separation or breakup that didn't work out, it was to get you ready for something better. It's all the lessons. This is the lessons, learning the lessons that need to be learned that get you prepared for the perfect mix, the perfect match, Temperance is a card of acceptance. It is, and going with the flow, allowing things to happen. Maybe we have somebody here that is accepting something. Anyhow, Eight of Wands reversed. Now the Eight of Wands reversed is bad news. It's not good news. There's delays. There's been some sort of... Well, I feel like there's a relationship that has gone downhill, honestly. Maybe it's been going downhill for quite some time. Maybe there's been no communication or there's been no forward movement. And maybe it's because there was somebody that was, I'm going to say it, maybe somebody was infatuated. Maybe they were infatuated with somebody that was literally emotionally unavailable and this person shut them down, but there's been some sort of delayed movement. Anyhow. Eight of Wands reversed. That's setbacks. It's bad news. Emotional loss here. There is an emotional loss here. Somebody may be getting some bad news. Maybe, I'm just saying. Ace of Swords. Now the Ace of Swords is communication. It's a new idea. It's taking a new approach. It's getting some sort of clarity. It's an awakening of some sort. Seven of Wands. Hangman. I feel like we have somebody here that's been protecting their heart. You know, they've been protecting their heart. Maybe they were emotionally shut down. You know, maybe they weren't communicating. Maybe they weren't ready to move forward. Maybe they were emotionally unavailable because of a previous relationship that didn't work out. You know, maybe they're on the defensive. There could be a fight here. There could be an argument. This could be some sort of emotional, somebody may really be in their feelings. There could be some sort of emotions all over the place at this time. Typically full moons do bring out emotions. The Hangman is definitely thinking, sacrificing oneself. We may have somebody here that has some sort of belief. You know, maybe they've been in denial. Maybe they've just been so heartbroken in the past that they've been stuck. Somebody is definitely stuck. Now, the Seven of Wands is typically being caught off guard by something. There's something to do with, maybe something is happening and it's somebody's being caught off guard. They're being caught off guard by something. Now they need to be open-minded. Now it's time to look at something from a new perspective. Everything changes. I feel like there's some sort of, I don't know if there's something that is happening. Maybe something has happened. Somebody's trying to push it away. They're trying to push it away. They're trying to ignore it, but they're struggling. There's some sort of struggle here. Somebody's struggling. I feel like we have an individual that is protecting themselves. They're in defense mode. They may be struggling to open up their heart. There's an opportunity here to let go of the past, probably. There's a need to be open-minded. There's a need to take a new approach. There's a need to, I want to say, let go of fears. There's a need to let your guard down. Somebody needs to let their guard down. Now, the Hangman is somebody that is really in thinking mode. This person is hung up. They're hung up on something. Maybe it's, you know, a belief. I do feel, I mean, that sword is the sword that is the sword of truth, and it's the sword that cuts. It's the sword of power. It cuts somebody free, maybe from their own limitations. I feel like we have somebody here that has been limiting themselves. Five of Cups reversed. Now, the Five of Cups reversed is a new opportunity. It's seizing a new opportunity. It's somebody here that has been focusing on a loss. They've been missing an opportunity. They've been ignoring an opportunity. There's been some sort of grief. Maybe they've been protecting themselves. There is definitely another opportunity here. It's interesting. You see what this card is ripped and this card is ripped. They come together very, very, very well. That's just unbelievable. It is. I feel like there's an opportunity to come together with somebody. I feel it's a perfect match. I mean, it really is. I mean, the way that they come together, I mean, that is unbelievable. It's a perfect match. It's a perfect lineup. We do definitely have somebody here that has a new opportunity. They do have a new opportunity. They're being extremely stubborn, hanging on to something, protecting themselves, stiff guard up, they're delaying something. They may not be communicating effectively. You know, they may be very, very hurt. You know, the Knight of Cups in reverse is emotionally withdrawn, emotionally unavailable. Maybe we have somebody here that, you know, struggles with letting their guard down because they've been so hurt in the past. They've been rejected in the past. They've been used. I want to say used. It's my second reading. I started to do one, but I got interrupted. Anyhow, Ace of Swords is a new approach, looking at things differently. Somebody needs to be open-minded. They need to look at things from a different perspective. I feel like we have somebody here that has really, really, really been stuck. And they've been focusing on a loss, something that happened in the past, but there's definitely another opportunity here. Beginning to realize, or beginning to see, or starting to see another opportunity. Oh, that just fell out. Knight of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands reversed is typically impulsive behavior, could be aggressive behavior. Doesn't like restrictions, can't hold back. We may have somebody here that is very afraid, though. They may be very afraid of leaving a situation, and I feel like they are. I feel like we have somebody that maybe they're just really afraid of restrictions. They don't want to be restricted. That's a big deal. Some people just do not like to be restricted at all. Chariot reverse. Chariot reverse is coming to a halt. It's something coming to a stop. This is emotions all over the place. And this is all over the place energy as well. We do have a wake-up call. Somebody could be getting a wake-up call. They could be getting a wake-up call here. Something from the past could be coming back around. I gotta be honest. With the Five of Cups reversed and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands in reverse can be somebody that flies by the seat of their pants. This person acts very impulsively. They may even be obnoxious and loud. You know, this can be somebody that is demanding some sort of attention, and maybe that's why there's fear. You know, we may have somebody here that is extremely aggressive, and maybe, I mean, there's some sort of fear here. Fear of taking a new approach, fear of being restricted, fear of, maybe there's even fear of being rejected again. Somebody may need to get out of a situation quick. And I don't know who that's for. I feel like this is like a sudden departure, breaking free from something, severing ties, going somewhere extremely fast. There's been some sort of delays. There could be a fight. There's somebody's emotions. There could be an emotional attack or emotional outburst or something like that. Same with the Chariot reverse. There's somebody here that is probably struggling to control themselves at this time. Things could get out of control. I feel like things could get out of control. I mean, that Knight of Wands reverse is definitely very impulsive energy. I can't hold back. This is like maybe even angry. So there could be some anger here, gotta be honest. I mean, the Chariot reversed is unmanageable. It's like I can't, that's lack of discipline, lack of control, out of control, scattered emotions all over the place. This could be, there literally could be an emotional outburst or an angry outburst. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is making a definite decision to go somewhere. This is saying goodbye to the past, is stepping into unknown territory. This is focusing on the future, making the decision. So somebody has been delaying their own success. They've been delaying their own, I want to say, happiness by continuing to I want to say stay stuck, continuing to hang on to something, continuing to protect themselves. Three of Wands is making a definite decision to go somewhere. This is like doing it, deciding to do it, stepping forward, taking a risk. Somebody's going to be taking a risk. This is definitely risky. Somebody sees a new opportunity. They definitely see an opportunity. The future does look bright. They may have to stop something. They may have to put something to a halt. The Chariot reverse is putting something to a halt. Maybe we have somebody here that I feel like this is very sudden. I feel like something extremely sudden. I feel like we have somebody here that may be trying to, has been or is trying to stop somebody as well. Somebody may be trying to stop somebody from going somewhere. I mean, the Chariot reversed is out of control energy. It's lack of discipline. Stuck. Somebody is really freaking stuck. There's fear. Their fear. Somebody's really focused on their fear. They need to let go of their fear. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to refocus. It's time to go. It is. It's time to focus on the future. This is focus on the future. This is focus on the future. This is delayed success. It's like it's time to focus on the future. It's time to take a new approach. Time to be honest. Somebody needs to be honest with themselves. There's somebody here that has been sacrificing themselves for a situation that is unrequited love. It's not love. Maybe there's cheating going on. You know, there's cheating, there's deception, whatever it is. There could definitely be a fight that gives somebody a new perspective. I don't know, maybe there's messages that, you know, have been ignored, or messages, bad news that is coming out. I mean, there definitely could be. The Eight of Wands reverse is not good news. It's something going downhill. Okay, there could be a fighting over the messages, or fighting over another person even. We definitely have a stubborn individual here, somebody that is extremely stubborn, that has been unwilling to let go. Maybe it's because they have some sort of point to prove. I feel like we have somebody here that is about to make a definite decision that they have been fearful to make. There's been a lot of fear that has been hindering them. But I do feel like, this is a decision to focus on the future. This is like, even if but there's fear involved. There's definitely some sort of fear. We have somebody here that is very afraid. They're afraid. I feel like they're afraid of being rejected. They don't want to deal with any type of conflict. I feel like this person has been protecting themselves. Somebody could be getting out of a situation extremely fast as well. Going somewhere very, very fast. Two of Cups reverse. And the Two of Cups reverse is a separation from a partnership, right? It is. It is a detachment. There's disharmony. There's no unity here. These two people don't see eye to eye at all. We may have somebody here that has so much pent up energy. There could literally be an outburst. There seriously could be. We may have somebody here that's being attacked, maybe by, you know, people do that when they beg for attention. Somebody may be begging for attention. You know, they can't control their temper. They can't control their energy. This is definitely you know, a lot of energy here. I feel like we have somebody here that could definitely get sick of it and leave, put it that way. The Two of Cups reverse is a detachment from a partnership. It's an unhappy couple. fighting. There definitely could be fighting. These two people, I feel like there's been so many delays. Somebody has really tried to make it work. They've really tried to hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. I feel like we have a breaking point here. There could be some truth that is coming out. That Ace of Swords is the sword of truth, and it is also the sword that severs ties. Somebody, I feel like, is breaking free from a partnership that is not compatible. They may have another opportunity here. And when I say breaking free, maybe they've already broken free and now there's somebody new. Because this is a new opportunity. The Five of Cups, this is beginning to realize or beginning to focus on somebody new. And this is focusing on the future. Somebody's maybe starting to focus on somebody new. This is emotions all over the place. This one is too. So be prepared to deal with emotions all over the place. There could definitely be a sudden departure. Could be a sudden arrival. Something could be happening very, very, very fast. This is a new adventure going in a new direction. I feel like it is spontaneous. We have Judgment on the bottom. Judgment is a card of finality. Right? This is a card of acceptance, absolution, release, giving something a chance. This is a chance at a new life. It's a chance at a fresh start. Really, it is. This is a card of the past. This is breaking free from the past, letting go of the past, forgiving the past, releasing the past. This is a card of renewal. It really is. This is a life-changing decision. This is the end of things. It's the end of deliberation. I mean, that's what judgment is, right? Trial's over. This is also a card of karma, right? It is a card of karma. It's making a judgment call, making a life-changing decision. This is reconciling the past. That doesn't mean that you're going to reconcile with the past. I'm sure that's what everybody's going to tell you because that's what you want to hear, right? This is waking up. This is a wake-up call. This is an awakening. This is accepting, releasing, and forgiving the past. This is a chance at a new life. Somebody is being given a chance for a new life. But you have to accept what has been done. It was all part of your evolution back to the Temperance card, right? Everything happens for a purpose. Everything happens for a reason. It's time to receive, right? It's time to receive something better than you had. Something more aligned. Something more easy. Something that you've waited for. Something that you suffered for. And I say that because I did a reading. I already started one, but I got interrupted multiple times, so I decided to do it over. There's somebody's been suffering. This is it. This is it. This is the end. This is the end. This is the end. For some of you, it could be the end of not having a partnership, We have a new partnership here. For some of you, if you've been in a partnership that is not harmonious, could be the end of that. Whatever is happening, the future does look bright. There's going to be challenges. Absolutely there is. I would say get prepared. Get prepared to look at things from an open mind, because that's what you're going to need to do. This could be hard to accept. Temperance is a card of acceptance, so isn't judgment. It's time to receive. It's time to, I want to say, have peace and harmony and easy connections. Somebody hasn't been in an easy situation. They've been sacrificing themselves needlessly for a belief or another person. And it's all not going very well at all. But I do believe that we have somebody here that is about to take a new approach. I feel like this person has been thinking a lot. I think they've been really struggling to communicate. They've been protecting themselves. They've been maybe not wanting to hurt somebody's feelings. Anyhow, somebody is going to be making a definite decision to turn their back on something. This is something that has no more growth. They're about to step into unknown territory. This is very exciting. That Chariot reverse is putting something to a halt. It is. It's like somebody's turning their back on, I don't know if it's a partnership that they don't see eye to eye with. It's all coming to a stop. Let's put the Judgment card right there. End of things. This is the end of things. This is life-changing. This is acceptance. The truth. The truth. We have the truth here, the truth here. This is an awakening. This is an epiphany. The end. It's over. The next card is the World card. Congratulations. You did it. This is going to be a full moon of, I feel like there could be arguments. Gotta be honest. Arguments. Bad news, rejections. New ideas, new perspectives, taking a new approach. There's definitely fear here. Somebody is very afraid, and I feel like they're afraid of making the wrong choice, afraid of stepping into the unknown territory, but I do think they're going to do it. Good luck.